Hey guys, welcome to the video. My name's Chris. Today we're going to be drawing Doja Cat, one of my favorite artists. She's been rising in popularity a lot lately, but she's been pretty difficult to draw, to be honest. I was having a lot of trouble at the start. For materials, we're going to be using dollar and roundie paper, 120 GSM, lightly textured surface, and for pencils we have Faber-Castell. And I've used various different shades, starting all the way from 2H all the way up to B, even 4B, sorry. And here you can see I'm starting with the foundation, trying to construct something. But you can see here that I just completely erased everything after a while because I needed to start all over again because it was looking nothing like her from the beginning. I turned the camera off for a while after this to get a decent start. I don't know, I think I needed some time. This is what I ended up with. Pretty good start. Not bad compared to the reference photo. This is actually as close as I could get, which is better than nothing. I haven't been doing art in a long time, so I think this was okay. So here I'm starting to shade in different parts of the face. I'm using a 2H if I'm not mistaken. The lightest one I could find. I like to start from light to dark, and I'm also leaving a little bit of gaps here and there, especially around the cheekbone, very prominent feature in the portrait. So highlighting her cheeks here, now her hair, I'm shading in her hair. The hair was something that I struggled a bit with. Not the easiest thing I've ever done, to be honest, as an artist. But I haven't been doing much artwork lately, but ever since the pandemic came around, with COVID and everything, it's given me a lot of time at home. So what better way to rekindle my love for art than actually drawing something, right? I mean, that's pretty much the only way you get better at something. Practice makes perfect. So here I'm using my eraser. It's kind of like a pen to create highlights. And I also did erase different parts of the hair just to start all over again. I was very fickle with the hair, actually. I didn't like certain parts of it, but I did manage to carry on. I kept going at it, really. I've been watching a lot of videos here on YouTube, just trying to figure out what's the best way to draw hair. And apparently it's like to draw it in clumps, not in individual strands of hair, obviously. I mean, it makes sense, really. So here I'm just shading in different parts of the hair. Also doing a bunch of different highlights as well. The highlights really added to the hair, though. I can definitely say that. And I'm starting to work on the other side of her hair here. Yeah, just shading in different parts. Trying to get everything looking as decent as possible to my ability, even though I am kind of an amateur at this. But yeah, hopefully I can continue this sort of thing. I'm not sure who to draw next. Who do you think? I'd like to draw Ed Sheeran, actually. I think that one would be a nice artist. He's one of my other favorites. From here on in, I pretty much finished working on the hair, but for some reason I decided I have to go back to it over again and again because I just was not happy like how it was turning out. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying, but I did try my best, better than nothing. And here you can see that I'm working on her earrings, which was not the easiest thing for me, funny enough. It was pretty difficult for me. I think it was just the way that they were falling down onto her shoulder, and it looked a little bit weird, but I wanted to focus more on her face, really, rather than the earrings. I think it turned out okay. Definitely room for improvement in the whole picture, at least, and definitely the earrings. Here I'm starting to work on her shoulder as well. Shading in different parts. I finished off her eyebrow as well. That was missing from the start. And I somehow managed to completely miss out her whole entire other hand. And I wasn't gonna do it at first, but I decided, I mean, I came this far anyway, might as well get it as close as I can to the reference photo anyway. And I used a ruler and an eraser to get that nice line over there. I think it turned out pretty well. So this is the part where I started drawing in the hand. It was funny. Very long nails, actually, in the portrait. Kind of look like cat nails. Yeah, so surprisingly, I got the proportions okay. They could have been better, but yeah, now we're coming to the end of the video. This was what I managed to come up with. Not bad. I think it turned out pretty good. A couple of hours actually this took. I think maybe around 5, which is way too long, I think. Or maybe 6? No idea. It's been years since I've done something like this. But yeah, here's the reference that I've used on the left. And yeah, not too bad. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks.